Have you ever been someone's emergency contact without actually knowing it? I discovered I was when I got a 3 a.m. call from a hospital in Boston. I was half asleep when I answered. The nurse on the line asked if I was Kelly Armstrong, emergency contact for Tejas Chen, my college roommate from 4 years ago. Actually, we barely spoke. She was intensely private, pert headphones, always on, coming and going at odd hours. I tried being friendly at first, but eventually gave up. We coexisted for a year in polite silence before getting different roommates. Here's been an accident, the nurse said. Miss Chen is asking for you. I almost said they had the wrong person. Osta told them we weren't actually friends. But something in the nurse's voice, part the gentle urgency, turned and made me ask what hospital instead. 3 hours later, I was standing in a hospital room looking at Tazis's bruised face. Car accident. She'd swerved to avoid hitting a dog and wrapped her car around a tree instead. When she saw me, she burst into tears. You actually came, of course I lied. But why me? It's been years. She looked away. I don't have anyone else in Boston. I learned more about Tadis in those next 48 hours than in our entire year living together. She'd moved here for a coding job after college. Both parents were dead. No siblings. The friends she'd made had all moved away for better opportunities in her wallet. She still carried the roommate contact card our RIA had made us exchange freshman year. My name and number scribbled in faded blue ink. The only connection she had left in the city. When they discharged her, I took her to my apartment without hesitation. Her right arm was in a cast, making it impossible for her to manage alone. My boyfriend was confused but supportive, giving up his office for Tejas's temporary bedroom that first night. I helped her shower, careful of her stitches. As I wrapped her cast in plastic, she whispered, I watched your Instagram story sometimes. Your life looked so full, people everywhere. I thought about all those group photos I'd posted, how many of those friends would drive 3 hours if I wrapped my car around a tree. I'm really sorry I was such a terrible roommate, she said. You weren't terrible, I replied, just quiet. I was afraid, she admitted. Absenen seemed to make friends so easily I didn't know how. 2 weeks turned into a month. We discovered we both loved terrible reality Zhuang shows. She taught me basic coding. I convinced her to join my book club yesterday. She found an apartment in my building. She's meeting my friends for our weekly dinner this morning. I updated my own emergency contact. I crossed out my mom's distant phone number and wrote in Tabas's IDES. Sometimes the people who save us aren't the ones we expect. Sometimes they're the quiet girl from freshman year who we never really knew at all.